Hey everybody, welcome back to my capital life where we are growing joy one day at a time. So this vlog is we went to a bread making class on a farm. The name of the farm is I believe it's Juniper's farm, and I took as much footage as I could because I was very involved in trying to learn how to do the sourdough bread making. So I hope you enjoy. Want us to remember that. Another day, a different farm. Today we're taking a bread making class, sourdough, all of that good stuff. Nice. You're excited. That's fun.
I'm living my best farmer girl lifestyle right now.
Yes, I agree. They had a couple of items for sale, some seedlings, some sap, and tinctures. I ended up getting some strawberry plants. Junipers. We're going inside the garden. Let's give an overview. This is how big the garden is. I don't know what's growing in here, but we're walking through it. And we're here because the best friend got us tickets to do a bread making class. So we're going to be doing, oh, okay. We're going to be doing sourdough bread making, and we're going to have oven roasted pizza. Right now they're setting up, so we're walking through the garden just to see what's in there, how they garden out here. They have a lot of their stuff covered, fighting against the bugs. Yeah. Cool. Cotton.
Yeah, I saw that and I had to stop.
Yeah. It's cotton. Yep. I shall not go into detail about what that means to our people.
Maybe it's reclaiming it?
Yes. But I also think farming in general for us is reclaiming it.
Yeah.
Because that is something literally our ancestors brought over here when they were taken.
Yeah.
And when we were fighting for our freedom and left the South. Now some of us are going back, but going back to the skills that were already ours. It's not something they gave us. We had them skills and we brought them over here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I saw some onions back there.
Some what?
Onions.
Yeah. And it's a lot over here also.
Well, these are onions too?
I want to say yes. The only other option they could be, it could be garlic, depending on when they planted their garlic. But the way it's growing, it looks like onions. Right, and then no, it is garlic because garlic they cut the scapes, so it's garlic.
Oh.
Okay, so garlic scapes, so good.
Garlic steak pesto.
Oh yeah,
Really good.
yeah, really good. So that's a lot.
Oh, dang, that's a big one.
What? The truck? Nice ass truck. Oh, not us, both of us. Oh, it is so cute. And this is a really Nice. Transition. I wonder what they're doing in there. This transition, so they're doing something.
Aren't you glad I made you sign up for this?
Yes, yes indeed. And so, irrigation. I want to learn how to do this. Irrigation and watering. And that's my next thing I need to learn how to do. Well, when we're on our land. Yeah, every opportunity that I get to be on land and ask questions. I wonder how large is this? I'm gonna have to go ask them how large is this garden and see how they manage this amount. They have it very well organized for in-ground gardening. I don't know if I am, if we're doing in-ground or not, but I see how that is right there. It's an irrigation system. So it's one on this side and it's connected here. So each row is getting water.
Probably 3 months. So when you make bread at home, how do you do it? Do you just follow a recipe? Or
Yes. Yeah.
What kind of bread? So you make?
So it was like a grain nut bread. And almonds and kind of rounded up.
With the mixer and a bowl or on the table, what you're actually looking for is for the mixture to start cleaning itself. Right? And just coming off. So they call it cleaning the bowl. Right? And that's when you know it's mixed. Yeah.
Exactly. It's already a little bit thinner.
Now you're gonna have to switch it to hand.
Okay.
Right?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can do this in the bowl. You can also do it on the table. Maybe we'll do it on the table today.
Okay.
Just so everybody can
Hey, you can go ahead.
get in there.
Do you need more water, sir?
Yeah, just leave it. It comes together. So this is a very shabby dough, right? So if you're making biscuits at home, this is kind of what you're looking for. You just have to be chunks of butter in there. Good to go. Yeah. And so you're just gonna. Has anybody not needed dough?
I've never needed.
Never needed dough. Never.
I needed it.
You've needed dough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
So it's basically bring it up, push it down, bring it up, and it will start to come together. And I do the round like this.
Bring it around town.
Right? And you can start to feel the moisture coming in.
Yeah.
Right? And all right, who wants to go?
I want to get this
one.
one.
Yeah. All right. Give me that cup of flour right here. So you gotta clean your hands. Just a little bit of flour. And all that stuff just comes off.
Okay.
All right.
But if you go to the sink, you try to wash your hands. Be there.
Am I flipping this way?
Yeah, just back in on itself.
Thick.
It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of dough. That's probably 3 large baguettes, 7 small ones.
Yum.
Yeah, I swear I took a real good shower this morning.
It all gets baked away, right?
And so at this point, you can start feeling if it's going to come together. What do you think?
She's doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So when you go to add water or flour to sort of balance it out, instead of pouring it all on, I mean, you can pour it on the dough, but you can also just dust the table or put a dish of water on the table. Yeah. Who else wants a turn?
I'll go for it.
Crystal, please,
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead. No, you.
Okay.
I'd have like a steak and arugula sandwich with horseradish. And then I'm just like, it could be a crouton.
That's right on that route. Okay, what were y'all envisioning as you were forming your dough?
Head empty.
Which one's yours?
This one.
Okay, this is what head empty looks like.
Yes. I was like, whatever my
Alright,
hands
who's
wanted to do. I did the lady that had to leave. I shaped hers into a round.
Okay.
She said surprise me. So.
Okay, this looks good.
Surprise.
That's a surprise.
Right. Yeah.
You can see we got the yeast is working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
So.
Uh-oh. Is that the crouton?
Crouton?
I don't know. She's trying to get it out.
Arugula and
Oh,
horseradish sandwich. I'm sorry.
Which
But
one is it? That one?
I don't know how much you're gonna
You know, that's an analogus for life. It's what's on the inside. We know what it is. It's good. You know what I'm saying? The joy.
Exactly.
I'm just happy there's joy.
Yes.
I tried.
You did.
You did it.
I have a little small one. We succeeded.
So at this stage, when you pan and you're ready for your last proofing, you can go ahead and baste your bread. So we're going to use water. No, it's not.
Next time you gotta have honey. It's gotta be half and half.
We will use honey on freshly baked bread.
I'm weeping.
Look at this weird honey.
I'm weeping. I'm weeping. My God.
All right. So we're gonna go, and this is called the wash, right? And so what you use on your wash kind of determines what it will come out like. You can use baking soda, you can use whole eggs, you can use egg yolk, you can use all sorts like challah is egg yolk.
To give it the shiny.
Yeah, and they all give it sort of a different texture, color, feel.
What does the baking soda do? Like,
Baking soda, so if you've ever had like baked at home pretzels or the soft baked pretzels, that's a baking soda. When you get the really dark like ballpark pretzels, they actually use lye.
oh.
Is what
Right.
they're dipped in lye. Kind of cool, huh? No? Alright, who uses soap? Who uses soap? It is kind of weird, isn't it?
It
Gives it that extra special flavor.
It's like who is the human that discovered this, right? And what is their problem?
Like, maybe you should have told me that.
Like,
I
yeah,
guess I guess that's why we have like French. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but lye can be food grade.
Yeah. I believe it. No, isn't it like there's a rhyme, like water into lye, you die, something like that? I don't know.
Oh yeah, you always,
I don't know.
you always add the lye. Wait, you always add water to the lye,
Yes.
not the lye to the water.
Yes. Because it
You add
causes
the lye
the
to the
reaction.
water. It'll
Yeah. Like. Yeah. I like once upon a time looked into soap making and then quickly found out all of the
It's a
things that I
lot.
would need
It's
to
a
have.
lot.
Oh,
I did the same thing. I'm like, it's a lot.
You make soap too?
just make
Everything, don't
beeswax, honey beeswax.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Yeah,
so cool.
there's a reason Blaine and I get along. Probably be like blowing up out of control. Right? And after that, so we're gonna chill out a bit. So what I did is I just took the clippings, I grated down the fruits and put the whole twigs and the leaves and everything in it. And that makes
Did you make it into like a powder?
no.
No. Just
No, just like a cheese grater at home. I shaved it down, and you don't even have to do that. And then you just throw it in, throw on some water and flour, equal parts, which we can do
And any
before
kind
you
of
go.
flour?
Any
Baking flour or
kind of flour.
all-purpose flour?
Yeah, all AP, all-purpose works. Just don't use like semolina or
Right.
some sort of like
Just
bread flour.
some kind of bread flour. Okay.
Yeah, like normal flour.
Okay.
So to clean it, right, if it gets crusties and different stuff on that, you just scrape it off. Right? And I talked a little bit about the yeast, right? So the yeast really lives in sort of the middle zone of where it is. But when you guys get home, you're gonna have like just a little bit of stuff in there. So you can just scrape out the pieces and then add some water and flour.
Okay.
And then you just take, it's like a half ratio. So you can clean half off and then refresh it.
Okay.
And over time, you'll just start growing.
So, I have to go help a friend for the next 2 days.
Okay.
Is it okay just to chill out in the fridge until I get back, or do I need to instruct my husband to do some calculations and pray to the Almighty God?
Well, how about this? You will leave with the knowledge on how to do it,
Okay.
so you can see what your husband does,
Right.
Okay, so I gotta.
and then you can fix it when you get home. Right?
I think I'm gonna take it with me.
Yeah, you can take it with you.
No, I'll just take it with me. Yeah.
Are there any more questions?
Okay. I just talked through this, but the thing wasn't on. That's so funny that I did that and the thing wasn't on. Okay, so these are the 2 starts that I got to bring home from the bread making class. This one, I just fed both of them. I put this in a new jar. This is the mother from the 100-year-old sourdough that they have on the farm. And this one is the new one that we started ourselves, the blackberry and tulip tree one. So I just fed both of them. This one I put in a bigger jar because I brought it home in a small jar. So I put it in a bigger jar and I fed it and left it at that. So I'm really excited. We're going to be making some bread today. We brought home 2 breads. I brought home a dry yeast dough, not bread. We brought home 2 doughs. So I brought home a dry yeast dough that we made, and then I brought home a sourdough dough that we made. And so today we're going to bake the dry yeast loaf, and then probably Thursday or Friday, we're going to bake the other one. So I will insert pictures, or if you follow me on Instagram, there'll be pictures on Instagram of that. This is the blackberry and the tulip tree leaf that went into my wild yeast starter. That is the one that's in the black bowl. Here we have some pizza oven flatbread, and this is our lunch. He made lunch for us while we were there. All the pizzas were extremely good. We loved all of them. And here's how my dough turned out. Well, now it's bread. My family said it tasted really good. I brought some to work with me today, so I am really happy with how it turned out. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again really, really soon. Bye.